Hey everybody, welcome to the broadcast. I'm hoping that my sound comes through. I know there's a little bit of a delay. I'm hoping that someone from Soap Nation can do like a check of the bases. We have a special in-studio guest today, but as you can see from the title, we are doing a very simple 3-ingredient recipe that you all can do at home. It's a body butter. We kind of called it a lotion because it's a little bit thinner than a typical butter, but because we're not doing any kind of emulsification, it is 100% butter. It's not really a lotion, but it's thin, but not thick enough. Hey! So here's our special guest, in case you guys are wondering. Let me bring her up. You ready, Paige?
Hey!
There you go. Say hey, everyone.
Hey, everyone. We tricked you.
We tricked you. You guys did not know that we had a special.
I saw somebody on TV.
That way.
I saw somebody on TV that put these up, and they just looked down, and they were just pretending. And one of the dogs, and one of their pets had a ding, and I did it because
that way.
So.
Don't press that for now, because then it's going to keep interrupting. Hey, Miss Francis. Hey, Tachi. Thanks for joining. Everybody who is coming in, number one, welcome. Good evening, Joseph. Very good to see you, Paige. Blue light. Blue light. We're trying to teach her. You don't keep your eyes. I know what we could do. This way. Bam. That way you're kind of sort of looking forward. So, Joseph is here. I can't see your name, but you're saying hi over there on the Periscope side. You want to look up that way, Paige.
I can't help it.
She wants to see herself. Much love, much respect right back to you for sight. So, if you are brand spanking new to me, my name is Zakia.
My name is Paige Lucas, and we are the Soap Friends.
We're your soap friends, and what we're going to do is make
a lot of people have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. And if you haven't known, I'm not wearing my merch.
That way, I'm gonna close this because as I closed the laptop, which ended the broadcast, which isn't a good thing. So again, if you are just now tuning in, my name is Zakia. This is Paige, and what we are doing is a 3-ingredient body butter / lotion.
And you see what we have right here.
What we have right here are the 3 ingredients. It's going to include 6 ounces of shea butter, 2.5 ounces of hemp seed oil, and 0.1 ounce of your fragrance or your essential oil. We are using a lavender essential oil. You can use whatever kind that you would like. So hopefully I didn't completely break it. Miss Francis, it seems like we're here. Hey there, Debbie. How are you?
Hi, Debbie.
And if you were on our broadcast last week, we made our very simple oatmeal soap, which is this one right over here. We will be cutting that for the broadcast. That thing was a kicker to get out of the mold. It kicked my mom's butt. That's what she wants to tell you.
Yeah, it kicked my
butt. When I was trying to take it out, it was sticky. And so I'm going to tell you guys a way that you can get a sticky soap out of the mold. So anyway, let's continue with the broadcast, shall we?
Let's continue. Let's put this one to last.
Yeah, we're going to do that one last. So Paige is going to be our helper. So if you have a little kid at home that absolutely positively loves DIY or making their own, this is a great recipe for them to do with you because there's no chemicals, there's no additives, there's nothing hot. Paige always asks before we go live, what do you say? Mom, is it hot? Can I help? And most of the time, if we're making soap, the answer is no. I see you on Twitter. You never look better. Commercial through me, still running.
Only last time, my mom on the hot part, she only let me help with the lotion, but she doesn't trust me on the rest of this cup because she knows I'm a wild kid.
Right. And of course, if you do have little kids, you can't do cold processed soap with them because of the lye. You don't want them to burn. Hey, beautiful ladies. Glad to see you too, Jules.
My skin is really light. I don't want it to burn off.
Yeah, her skin is very precious. We don't want it to burn off, which is why we make our own natural skincare, and we also use quality ingredients that we absolutely love. Now, we are using...
Because I look cute in brown. I like my skin. I like how the color.
One thing, guys, if you get the Baraka Shea Butter, on the back, there are 4 DIY recipes that you can try at home on your own. And as you can see, we're doing recipe number 1, which is the Lavender Shea Lotion. Now, I do have to... Morning, Dolly. Oh, Dolly, are you in...
Look, Molly.
Where is she? Are you in Australia? Good day, mate?
Good day.
It's good day, mate, if they are in Australia. Say good day, mate.
Good day.
Or that. You can say that too. All right, Mrs. Scott, first time joining. Well, welcome to all of our first timers.
You sound like
we got to say the Maui song for your welcome. What can I say except
you're welcome?
Okay. We don't have to finish. Just that part. You're welcome is good. You are very welcome to join us here in Soap Nation. So with the Baraka Shea Butter, when you get the DIY Shea Butter packs, on the back of them, there are 4 recipes. We're doing one of those recipes tonight. I did a small modification to it because you know that's what I do. I wanted to use some hemp seed oil in place of the safflower oil. And so that's what we have in here. Paige, 1 second. They can't hear me. So that's what we have in here. We're going to slowly add this in. Paige, stop.
They can't hear you.
So we're going to slowly add this in until we get the consistency that we want. So I am going to start pouring.
And that is the same order.
It's not. It's hemp seed oil.
I swear.
Come on. Get that up. Oh, you're going to pour?
I don't.
Paige is going to pour in, but you're not going to do the whole thing. Just about half. We have all 6 ounces of the shea butter already in there. And Paige is carefully pouring right over top. Good job.
That's enough.
A little more.
That's enough.
A little more.
I don't want that much.
She doesn't want a whole lot.
That's enough.
Okay. All right. Now for the blending action.
Wait, which number?
Well, we're going to put it in first.
Now
put it on there. And we're going to put it on the first one first.
I'm
going to push it up for you. You can't, listen, you can't hold your ear. Look, it's sticking up in there. You cannot hold your ears in the stick or in the blender at the same time. I'm going to put it over. Okay? We're going to put it on one. And you got to hold it. There you go. It does. And so you just want to blend it. No glam, no Instagram. Alright, I'm going to turn it off. We're going to add a little more oil because, as you can see, guys,
it's dry.
It's a little thick. We want it to be a little bit thinner than this, so we're going to thin it out with some more hemp seed oil. Paige, if you will. Oil. That's good.
This, you know, you can actually feed soap, but only to fill with real food. Just fill it. The oil that you need to use, eat it. Make it eat with this one. Don't eat it.
You shouldn't eat it because it's free. It's skin food, is what she's trying to tell you, right?
Yeah, don't really eat it with real food. Just understand what I'm saying. I'm just saying, don't eat it with real food, or else you'll just have a random soap and you won't have real soap. So put it like this.
There you go. And last but not least, you two are on YouTube, looking better. Okay, slowly. Thank you for sight. And now I'm going to spin this around.
Ew, I feel like I'm sweating. Fart. I'm running.
Alright. A little more hemp seed oil. I'm going to hold this on while you pour it in. That way they can see it. Good.
I'm so scared.
Hold it. It is so creamy. Hey, Bella Essentials. Let's see. Let's get some more hemp seed. A little more. Good. Come on. Over you go. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Pour some more. Pour some more. Bam. There you go. A little more. Okay, that's enough. Go ahead. You're doing great. I should probably mute you. It's probably very loud in your ear. Whoa!
I got mine.
I'm going to put our fragrance in. Whoa!
Make that go, yo.
Make that go around and around and around and around. Okay, let me see. Is there any more hemp seed oil? Let's go ahead and finish it off. Bam!
Can we get the rest out?
Yeah, use this.
And just like little tortilla.
Little Zakia.
Mom, say you're
Okay,
not.
now that we have completely
Okay,
ruined your ears, for any of you that have stuck around, you're pretty
Wait,
awesome.
some
Miss
people.
Francis is asking, what are we making? We are making a shea butter and hemp seed lavender body butter. Now, we called it a lotion in the recipe, but if any of you are in live soap school, you know that this can't be a lotion because we don't have an emulsification.
I want to
So
be
this-
on this channel.
Let me get that off. Okay, so because we only use oils and butters, this would be considered a body butter.
Mom, everything what we got, put it off to the side.
Off to the side. And so because of that, this would be considered a body butter and not a lotion. But it's a very thin, no, we're going to use this one to scrape it out and put it inside the jar.
Isn't this one?
If you use an essential oil, you do want to use a glass jar to hold your lotion and your cream. We're going to call it a body butter cream instead. So now you'll be able to see.
Mom, you can't scoop all of that in.
Why?
Then it's going to overflow and then you're going to be mad.
And it'll be a very nice and smooth
I don't like ice cream.
consistency. And I like wide mouth jars primarily because you can stick your hand in there and get it out as well. Will you have any classes coming up soon? Yes, Live Soap School will be relaunching in 2 weeks. The local classes, where are you, Miss Scott? Are you in the Philadelphia area? There will be the basic soap making class, the advanced soap making class, and then the business boot camp for people who want to actually start a handcrafted natural skincare business.
Let me put it on my skin.
You're putting it on your skin? How does it feel?
And because
It feels good. It feels
I don't
good.
really like it because it has all this swear stuff in it.
She doesn't really like it.
But at least it's really good for your skin.
But at least it's good for your skin. All right. So as you can see, let me bring that up.
Guys, but never be rude to your mother or else you can get beaten.
Why do you have so much on your arm? Rub it in. There you go. So here is the thing about the body butter. It's not going to be a greasy feel because both the hemp seed oil and the shea butter, wait, Paige, and the shea butter go into your skin. So when you initially put it on, you have a nice sheen about it. But then it goes into your skin. Remember, every single thing that you put on your skin goes into your skin. And the beauty of what we just made,
But
me
not
as a
everything.
mom, I am very, very confident that every single thing that I just put in there are no toxic chemicals, not harmful for Paige. What in the world? Are you about to show my books? Okay. Paige is going to show you my books. Love your soaps. Thank you so much. Let me catch up on the comments, and then we're going to switch over to cutting our soap from last week. Mom, let's see what they're saying.
Let me whisper this in your ear because I don't want to listen.
They can hear you, I promise. The microphone is always on. Here's another lesson for live streaming. The microphone is always on. Politicians find that out the hard way. I'm going to teach you young. At 5, you're going to learn this lesson. Okay. Why glass if essential oil is used? I'll tell you. We can't have this much silence. Okay, we'll do that. I think that's a great idea. Okay, so we have a couple of questions. Cheryl, I am very happy to hear that you absolutely... Wait, Paige, I have to tell them. I have to respond to them. Paige, Miss Cheryl, thank you very much for ordering the soaps. Joseph is asking a really good question. Why glass if essential oil is used? And the reason for that is essential oil is a very volatile plant substance. It's an extract from the plant. And so it could be very, very strong, and it may even eat through the plastic. When I first started making soap, what I did... What are you doing? Are you doing a facial? When I first started making soap, I had these little plastic cups like this. And, you know, as I'm trying to... Wait, don't say anything yet, Paige. She's making sure everything works well. I would put the essential oils in these containers, which are plastic, like your regular mouthwash containers. And when I would do that, maybe about 5 minutes later, maybe 10, I would look over and the essential oil had eaten through the plastic. It's a very, very volatile plant extract. So you can only use glass with it. Hello, Creations by Kia. Herbert, how are you? Good to see you. All the Soap Nation checking in. All the Soap Nation checking in. But that's the answer to the question about the essential oils. I am in Virginia, but will travel. Come on up to the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection. I will let you know.
My face and Mom's face and Nala's face are gonna be on poster.
It's going to be... Okay, I'm going to put you guys' comments right there. Herbert, hello. We also have Laura checking in on the YouTube side. Isn't Laura cool? She's always checking in. Laura is like a day one A1 Soap Nation tribe member. Kia is also here checking in saying hi. If I have missed your comment or you just have not had the time to say hello, type in where you're from and where you're watching from. If you've just joined and you missed the beginning, what we made... Hold on, Paige. Let me tell them. Don't put any more in your face. Okay, what we made is empty now. Was a very simple 3-ingredient Shea Butter, Lavender body butter. And so we used the Baraka Shea Butter, and we also changed one of the... Wait. One of the basic recipes that comes with every single DIY kit. So this one was a combination of 6 ounces of the Baraka Shea Butter, 2.5 ounces of hemp seed oil, and 0.10 ounces of the lavender essential oil. Once you make it, you're going to put it into a glass container, specifically if you are using an essential oil. If you use a fragrance oil, it's kind of hit or miss. And you want to try and use a wide mouth jar, because that way you can get your hand in there. And the way I typically do it is when I get out of the shower in the morning, my body is still a little bit wet. It's damp. I don't completely dry my body off, but I use the body butter to actually seal that moisture into my skin. That way you eliminate dry skin, scaly skin, itchy skin, scratchy skin. And as you can see, with 3 very simple recipes or 3 very simple ingredients, you got enough body butter to last you for about 4 weeks in here. Hey, Yolanda! Paige, go take it away. Go ahead. It's on you.
Now, we have these books.
You gotta look at the blue.
We have these books, and you probably know why I whispered in my mom's ear because we have a little surprise.
What's our surprise?
Can't tell them.
Can't tell them yet. Okay.
At the end, we will show you because we have a brand new. I can't tell you what it is. It's a book, but we can't tell you what it looks like.
Can I go now? That's a great intro. So what Paige is telling you is Mom is the author of the new Soap Makers Cookbook series. And we also have a surprise that she's going to share with you at the end because there's a new one in the series. What is hemp seed oil used for? Tammy from Jacksonville, Florida. And Bella Essentials is saying, hey, Miss Sassy Paige, I need that to buy that from you. Hey, Lucy. It's been a long time since you caught us live, but listen, now is better than never. How did you end up on my back? Wow, Mrs. Scott. So hemp seed oil, there's a lot of confusion about hemp seed oil versus CBD oil. Hemp seed oil is made from the hemp plant, which was recently made legal due to the farm bill that was passed, I want to say 2 or 3 years ago. Before, it was completely illegal to sell any hemp products in the United States. Now, hemp seed oil comes from the hemp plant. CBD oil, on the other hand, comes from the cannabis plant. Hemp seed oil is great for moisturizing, whereas CBD oil is used for ailments or if you have pain in different areas. So hemp seed oil is a great one to use in skincare because of those moisturizing properties. I ordered my book from Amazon. Leave a review on Amazon.com. So I hope I answered that question. Lorraine is checking in saying, hello everyone to the star of the family and the soap queen. Hello there. Drea, thank you very much for ordering. I hope you enjoy it. That would be you.
Me.
And we have Soap Nation saying hi to everyone. All right, so here, Soap Nation. We have Dryer Buzz, who is a part of Soap Nation, making sure everyone says,
Buzz?
Who's Dryer Buzz?
Mm-hmm.
The shade. Paige, that's Yolanda. That's the 27 answers on how to rock social media, how to rock or how to, lemonade, or 27 answers to buzz. Wait, where's my book? Go get my book. I'm messing up her book title.
Okay.
It's over there. Drea is coming back on the Periscope side. Okay, so Paige is now off my back. Oh, you dropped your dog. Okay, well, go that way. Go that way. All right.
Your book? What does it look like?
It's right there.
Your book.
Oh, gosh. It's on the bookshelf. We got a lot of books over there. So, Dryer Buzz, I'm trying to get your book up here. No, it's all the way over. When we do a commercial break, I'll go and grab it. My yard needs a book. No, it's a little one right here. In this bookshelf. Her book's title is 27 Answers to Create Buzz. That's not it, Paige. No, that's a big one. Don't worry about it. Come back. Come back. Come back. Hey, Tachi. Okay, so I've answered that question. I hope I didn't miss any other questions. I think it was Lorraine or Laura that said, hey, I want that one. I think we are going to start having a live stream special for the one product that we make live. You'll be able to order it, and it'll only be $11. So whatever product that we make, you'll be able to purchase it, and then that way, I don't have to just stockpile everything. Paige, get off my back. I had enough. I've had enough. It's too much.
Mom,
It's too much.
Let me just ask you.
I'm listening.
What if they don't have that much money and they really want your soap? Can't you just make them give you $1?
But then how are we going to make more if they only give me $1?
Well, yes. Well, just because they give you $1 doesn't mean you need more money.
That's correct. But how are we going to make more?
We have a bank. You pass one.
Here's the interesting thing about kids. They assume that because you go to the Mac machine and take money out, you can always do that. You have to constantly put more money in there for you to be able to take it out. Did you know that?
You passed $100, so you have enough money in the bank, but you can get more from people.
How? If you're giving it away for free.
$1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9.
But that's not enough. You just said if they don't have money, just give it to them. And if I just give it to, doesn't matter. You guys get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
All right. So here is our oatmeal soap. Paige, you got to go off my back. Seriously. Here is the oatmeal soap that we made last week. Now, remember, one of the viewers that was, you can't see it. There we go. She needs the money to send you to college, Paige. I need it. She did say you have a bank. So here is the oatmeal soap that we made last week. The problem with this soap was I waited a day, it wouldn't come out of the mold. I waited 2 days, it wouldn't come out of the mold. It was too soft. So I caught myself like pushing it like with a little bit of effort. Maybe you can look. I beat the bejesus out of this batch. I beat it up so bad trying to get it out. Then I said, okay, let's just put it in the freezer, and then hopefully with condensation, I'll be able to pull the sides off and push it out. I eventually was able to push it out, so now we're going to cut it. We're using our individual cutter. Of course, Paige, because if I say no, you're going to tell them anyway, so just go for it.
When you can't do it, just stop and see what you can do about it. Like
You're
Mama.
Fine. Still fine. Oh boy, stay safe. Look, so here
What
is...
did you cut it with?
This knife right here. So here is the top. Remember, one of our viewers that was watching last... Oh, that's too sharp. Somebody who was watching last week, they said, why don't you put some oatmeal on the top? And remember, we pushed it down with a chopstick. And that was to make sure that when we turned the soap over, the oatmeal didn't fall off. So if you ever put any kind of additives on the top of your
Mom,
soap...
what are you talking about? Something's falling off.
Where?
I just saw something drop from it.
Was it this end piece?
No.
Where is it?
I don't know where it went. It was a part of it. It did just come off.
Okay, well, as Paige is saying, she doesn't know what I'm talking about because something just fell off. So maybe not all of your oatmeal will fall off, but who knows? So if you use your chopstick and push it down, you're more likely to keep more of your oatmeal on the bar. So we're going to put that one right here, and we're going to go ahead and continue cutting. We can't pause. We're live. That's not how it works. Hey, Sissy from Philly, how are you?
Hi, Sissy.
She's right. Something did fall. You guys are going to catch me. Like, Mom, I don't really know what you're talking about right there. But, and this one actually had the oat milk in it. Your daughter is adorable. And here's the interesting thing. It makes it very difficult to have a very clean live stream, even though we're like the cleanest kind of broadcast you could run into on social media. Get it? Soap, clean, broadcast. It's amazing. So it's kind of interesting live streaming with a 5-year-old because you never know. Kids say the darndest things, and sometimes you just gotta be like, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Eileen, she left. Hey there! How are you? Hashtag where's Paige? Is this oatmeal made from the triple butter blend recipe? That's great. I am only here for Paige, in case you were wondering. So this one, as you can see, has the oatmeal on the top. Somebody just tweeted something out because I heard the little doo-doo-doo. So if you have shared the broadcast, you're cool. If you have not already, make sure that you like the video, subscribe, tell a friend, share with another friend. A little bitty small flake. Wepa! Okay, so you guys can't see what I'm talking about, so I'll pull you up depending on what platform you're on. I think it's just a little bitty small flake that fell off. Eileen is letting us know. Whoppa! Here she is. What's wrong? There you go. Look. She's calling your name, Paige. Say, hey, Eileen.
I don't see my name.
Well, here it is. Well, she got where's Paige. She put it together.
How do you know how to spell my name?
I like that cutter. And you only see a drop as you take your hand and hold the soap up. I know. You're the best. Thank you so much. LOL. Going to order soon. Much love to you too.
Mom, can I have what the part where you put it down?
Yes, you want to cut?
Mm-hmm.
Let's bring you over. All right. So right here, I'm going to put it on here and then you just push it down. Don't touch the sides because that's where it's sharp. Miss Francis is saying hi.
Hi, Miss Francis.
Okay. And then when I pull it up, the whole thing came. Push. And up. Look, I'm taking the whole thing out. Bam. Don't touch the bottom. It's very, very sharp. So then you pull it off. So you can't really see it. Oh, look! We got a partial gel. Can you guys see? Sorry, the lighting is terrible. Can you see that circle in the middle? It's like a little... No, it's up there. Yeah. This one does have it. I would tell you. But what it is, it's called a partial gel. So when it's sitting in the mold overnight, it warms up. And it'll warm up from the center out to the edges of the soap. That's saponification happening. Sometimes it cools down too fast and it doesn't get to evenly warm out to the outside of the soap. So you'll see a little ring in the middle. When that happens to soap makers, a lot of people get frustrated like, oh my gosh, what's wrong? It's only aesthetic. And if you're like me, you'll say, I meant it to be that way. I designed it that way. It's still a great bar soap. So that's what we got there. We got ourselves a partial gel. Now, Miss Francis said, is this the triple butter blend recipe? No, this was our oat milk recipe. We made our very own oat milk last week, and we used the oat milk in place of our lye solution on the broadcast. Oh, you could see. Okay, I'm glad you guys could see it. Hi, Princess. Natalie is saying, what's up? And hey, Soap Bay. So some of you could see it. It's not on all of them. Watch that knife, baby. Yeah, some of them don't have it. But I kind of like it. So we end up with these. No, that one.
It does. I does.
You see the circle?
Yeah, I saw the circle.
I don't see the circle. I don't see the circle.
That's it.
Almost like fermentation and cooking dough
That's
when you
it.
make bread. Very, very true. Yeah, they can see it.
Okay.
Put it there. So we end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 uneven bars because we did it with our individual slicer.
I can show you how to make 7 without counting.
Now, here is the exciting news. I recently launched a brand... You got to get down, Paige. You are so heavy. A brand new podcast. It is called 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. Mompreneur. And this is an answer to a lot of you who have said, how in the world do you do it? So if you guys don't know, I am a full-time mom with a full-time career running 2 businesses. And I leverage a heck of a lot of technology in order for that to happen. I work Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Mom, can't you sit down?
I can't sit down. They won't be able to see me. So if you are interested in subscribing to my podcast, there is a link right there at shor.by/livesoapschool. At the very top, you can go and it'll say listen to the podcast. Don't do that. It'll say listen to the podcast and you can subscribe wherever you currently listen to your podcast. Mothers who are entrepreneurs now, I have something to watch, something to listen to. This is just a podcast. The amazing thing about it is I'm using Anchor, so you can talk back to me. If you see a broadcast and you want to send me a message, you can do it right there on the podcast. If you hear something or you have a question about something that I say in the podcast, you can send me a message. I'll include it in the next podcast and hopefully be able to answer your question. I love to listen. So cool. So if you are interested in getting the recipe, I mean, I told you what it was, but if you want to get more recipes or your Baraka Shea Butter, head to the link that's right down there, which is shor.by/livesoapschool.
Right.
Here is our oat milk soap that we made. This is one of the purest soaps that you can use on your skin. That same recipe is right down there at shor.by/livesoapschool or shor.by/livesoapschool.
I think it's the time to show.
And Paige now has our very last announcement.
Here's
Bam!
book.
That's Mommy's newest book, which is selling.
This is the newest book online.
This is the newest book online. It is called How to Make and Sell Soap. Answers to the top 50 questions on Live Soap School. I actually have a book bundle.
Whatever you want, you can buy all of our books. Don't matter which one you want, but you can buy. We only have 3 books. We only have.
We're up to 4. Mm-hmm.
I don't know
That's
that.
1. That's 2.
Let's see another one.
Where's the other one? That's 3. And that's 4. Whoop, there it is. Mommy has offered all 4 of the new Soap Makers Cookbook series.
Wait. Oh, I don't want to drop the new book. That would be pretty.
Thanks, guys.
So, we have 4 new books. It doesn't matter which one you want. If you're so excited about our channel, you can go to get 4 of these. You can get all 4. I don't care, but if you can put your house all over if you want and do a challenge. And you have posters all over your house of me and Mom and Nyla, you are crazy. And
Because you also need a book.
And awesome.
Yes, Joanne.
And awesome. So, doesn't matter what book, all day, all night, always can read
The
a
new
book.
Soap Makers Cookbook series. Thank you very much. You're an excellent marketer. Excellent marketer. And Aunt Kalia's on. Say hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
Joanne. So yes, you also bring up another good point. No, I will be speaking at several soapers gatherings. So the New Jersey Soap Makers Gathering, I'll be speaking at that in March. The annual Soap and Cosmetic Guild Conference in Connecticut in April, I'll be speaking at that one. There's also the Old Sage Apothecarian Conference in New York that I'll be speaking at in July. At all of those conferences, if I'm speaking there, my books will be there as well, so you can get them from me as well. I hope to have my copies autographed. So that's the benefit of ordering directly from me on my website as opposed to ordering on Amazon. Amazon, they ship it directly to you. When I get your orders, I'll actually sign them. I'll write a little inspirational note. Please stop hanging on that. It will fall down. Like Humpty Dumpty, it will fall down. Please stop. Don't do that. All right. So I am Zakia Ringgold of livesoapschool.com.
And I am Paige Ringgold.
You are not Paige Ringgold. What is your name?
Paige Ringgold.
All right. Can I get these dates, please?
I
March
mix
conference.
my name up with that.
All right. Let's see. And they're all on Live Soap School on the Facebook page. So whenever I'm a speaker somewhere, I always post it. So you guys are able to join me. Let's see if I scroll down. All right. So the New Jersey conference or the HSCG conference is April 22nd through the 25th. The Old Sage Apothecarian Conference is the second Saturday of July. In Jersey, I don't see the date on here. But if you want it, make sure you are subscribed and following on the Facebook Live Soap School page, because I post all of the events that I'm going to be at in attendance, that I find out about for any handcrafted artisans, so that you are able to increase your knowledge, surround yourself with other soap and cosmetic makers, and learn about what's new in the industry. Yes,
Can you make it go the right way? Like when I turn this way, it will go this way. When I turn this way, it will go that way. Can't you make it do
It's
that?
backwards. It's flipped. That's the camera. That's how it works. All right. So we're going to say goodnight. And Paige, what's our call to action? What do we want them to do?
Make sure you subscribe. Nyla, make sure you subscribe to my channel, Nala's channel, and Mom's channel. Make sure you click the subscribe button down below. And make sure you click the bell. Make it turn gray and make it sure it's yelling ding ding, so you can always watch Paige, Nyla, and the Kia Ringo Show. Bye everyone!
Bye guys. Have a good night.